Have you had enough of being one of the 97% of the Forex traders who just keep losing money? I've been there. I know exactly what it's like. If you're like most people, you probably start off quite well, and then it happens. Trade after trade, you lose. And before you know it, you've lost all your money. After several failed attempts, you end up feeling jaded, lied to, and you feel like a failure because it's so much harder to make money on Forex than what you've been told. Until recently, the only way to break free from this cycle of failure was to buy automated software or a robot to help you get what you want. But again and again, it fails to work. The one thing standing in your way is your logical mind telling you to use something else like a robot to do the job for you. What I'm going to tell you is not logical at all, and that's why only 3% of the traders are millionaires. We all get educated to use our logical minds. And this is good for many areas of life, but not as a trader. You try to think up a system, a robot, or try to design a magic piece of software. You search for a guru or an expert to advise you. You read loads of articles. But it just leads to even more confusion. Do you not agree? You are searching for financial freedom, but until now the experts and the robot or software sellers are simply getting rich from selling their systems to you, and you aren't getting any closer to your dream. I'm not trying to offer you a new type of software or robot because we know they don't work. The good news is if you understand this, then you can win, and it's very simple to understand. Software on its own just can't do that for you. A robot can't understand economics like you can and has to be programmed with what is already known. Using these limits you, and you end up having to depend on the robot's software owner for advice and support. So if he decides to close it down, you're out of signals. Do you really want someone else to control your business? I would guess that you don't. And it's for this reason that I'm pleased to reveal the banker's secret weapon. What is it? A few years ago, my manager at the bank I worked for hired a special group of psychologists to investigate how the market behaved. This team analysed and worked for several years and discovered something really important. The graph you see in front of you is a result of the thinking of 6 million Forex traders. Most of the time, the graph tells you nothing significant, but sometimes a special situation occurs. They called it the banker's secret weapon. Fill in your email now and get a special gift absolutely free from me. A short video which will show you exactly what our psychologists team revealed on the graph, which will make you a fortune. Fill in your best email now. It's only a matter of time before I will be asked to close this page, so for your own good, fill in your best email. Don't be sorry later, and it's absolutely free. When they first tried this system, they could not believe it, but they checked the results again and again and found it simply works. These guys found that at a particular time in a certain currency, one emotion is always controlling all the investors' minds. Either euphoria or fear. In this situation, they can realize for sure when is the right time to enter a trade and when's the right time to exit. And believe me, they know it for sure. But why? Because they found out how to track the results of euphoria or fear-based thoughts. Look at the results for yourself. They know exactly what a euphoric or a fear thought looks like on the graph, and they can measure it, even when it starts and ends. During trading, the investors in a particular currency are captured by their own thoughts and can't do anything to hide it. All you need to do is to be able to track these, and I will show you exactly how. Then all you have to do is take advantage of this knowledge. My name is Paul Hoover, a former Forex banker, and for the last 10 years I've worked for one of the biggest banks in the world. My team and I were in charge of all the big money invested in the Forex market. I could tell you that what you have heard so far, that 97% of traders lose their money, is correct, and there is only a small 3% select group of millionaire investors. Only those 3% know the truth, the same truth that we found out a few years ago. Only the world bankers know it. I feel this is unfair. Only a few know it, and obviously they want to keep it a secret, because when you lose, they win. Now you have the chance to know what they know, and change your economic future and earn yourself a fortune. Since this discovery, which is known to many banks, and not only our bank, for the first time I decided to expose the truth to the public. So I really don't know when I'll be asked to take this page off. Inside BSW, I break it all down for you to make it all super simple, and show you step by step in the video how to find those two kinds of investors thinking. How to use the graph in a completely new way, and even a secret that when you see it happening, you simply won't believe your eyes. And the best part of BSW that makes it unlike anything you've seen before is its core knowledge, which only 3% of investors are aware of. And now you have the opportunity to know it as well, and join the club of the most successful traders in the world. Here's what you'll discover when you grab your copy today. What investors' euphoric thoughts are like on the graph and how you can profit easily from them. Exactly what investors' fear thoughts look like on a graph and how you can earn money from them with minimal effort. How wave 1 should look and how wave 2 should look when the investor's mind is locked. What is exactly the best entry point and what's the optimal closing point? Why you should not need to follow any news or any software robot. How you should look at the graph and see the reality and not the illusion. The fastest way to earn thousands of dollars per month, no matter what your current level of knowledge, and why being a beginner actually gives you an unfair advantage. How to instantly start earning money even if you have no prior experience. The real reason you lose money, and how to break the cycle forever with one simple yet powerful technique. The early response to BSW has been extraordinary. Here's just a few comments I've received in the last 3 days. I've never been this impressed with any other Forex trading strategies. John S. from Utah. The methods Paul presents are simple and elegant. They have already paid me $26,747. Anna K. from Minnesota. Michael Rana said, I thank Paul Hoover for distilling 10 years of experience into a formula that anyone can follow and use to get startling results. I've bought hundreds of information products over the years. Many of them I never finished. I got bored, I got distracted, or I got pulled away by another shiny object. But this one really works. I now believe that I'm starting my life over, finally moving forward, finally completing my incompletes, finally revisiting half-finished dreams. Maria Becker wrote, I've tried a few Forex strategies and automatic systems already in the market, and they all had their pitfalls. But your simple strategy just works. Fill in your email right now and get for absolutely free a special gift from me. A short video which will show you on the graph exactly what our team of psychologists discovered which will make you a fortune. Fill in your best email now. It's only a short time before I'll be asked to take off this page. So for your own good, fill in your best email. It's absolutely free. You don't want to be sorry later.